What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Zen Otaku. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most electrifying topics in Blue Lock, the 10 fastest characters in the series. But hold on, this isn't just about who runs the fastest. We're talking about burst speed, acceleration, top sprinting pace, agility, special skills, and how these players use speed as a weapon on the field. Before we get into the ranking, let's set the stage. Blue Lock first hit the scene in 2018, created by writer Muneyuki Kaneshiro and illustrator Yusuke Nomura. The manga exploded in popularity, quickly got an anime adaptation, and became a global hit. But unlike other sports anime, this one isn't about friendship and teamwork. Here it's all about ego, survival, and becoming number one. The story kicks off after Japan's humiliating loss in the 2018 World Cup. To fix this, the Japanese Football Association launches a radical project, Blue Lock. They gather 300 of the best young strikers in a prison-like training facility where only one will survive to become the ultimate striker. The catch? If you're eliminated, you're banned from ever playing for Japan's national team. This insane pressure pushes players beyond their limits, and it gives birth to some of the wildest characters in sports anime. And within this cutthroat environment, speed emerges as one of the deadliest weapons. In modern football, speed means everything. A quick burst, acceleration, or sprint can decide a game in seconds. In Blue Lock, this idea is cranked up to maximum. Each player uses speed in their own way. Some rely on short-distance bursts, others on long sprints, and some on agility and rapid reactions. That's what makes today's ranking so fascinating. 10th place, Tokimitsu Aoshi. Let's kick things off with Tokimitsu. At first glance, he looks like a bundle of nerves, trembling with anxiety and insecurity. But when the moment demands it, he unleashes surprising power and speed. His fragile personality is a stark contrast to his beastly physique. Tokimitsu's bursts of acceleration can catch opponents completely off guard. He's not consistent, but his potential for sudden explosive runs makes him dangerous. He's the kind of wild card who flies under the radar until, bam, he sprints past you when it matters most. Fun fact, the creator has mentioned that Tokimitsu was inspired by real players who suffer from anxiety, but channel it into adrenaline and raw strength. It's a unique way to show how weakness can transform into power. 9th place, Shui Barrow. Next up is the king of the field. Barrow is arrogant, egotistical, and sees himself as the star of the game. And honestly, he walks the talk. He's built like a tank, and on top of his raw power, he's got explosive short-distance speed. When Barrow decides to charge, it's like a bull storming forward. He doesn't rely on finesse. He bulldozes through opponents with his mix of force and velocity. While he may not dominate in long sprints, his quick bursts make him lethal in duels. Fun fact, his nickname, King of the Field, isn't just about his ego. It reflects how he views football as his throne, where his speed and power establish dominance. 8th place, Seishiro Naginagi is the lazy genius of Blue Lock. He only started playing football recently, but his talent is ridiculous. While his ball control and creativity get the spotlight, his quick reflexes and agility shouldn't be overlooked. Nagi isn't a long-distance sprinter like Chigiri, but his ability to react instantly to any situation is a form of speed all its own. He adapts to difficult passes in a fraction of a second, making him unpredictable. His mental quickness combined with physical reactions makes him dangerous in tight spaces. Some argue he doesn't belong in a fastest list, but I'd say otherwise. Speed in Blue Lock isn't just about sprinting, it's also about reaction and adaptability, and in that sense, Nagi earns his spot. 7th place, Kenyu Yukimiya. Yukimiya doesn't always get the spotlight, but he deserves recognition. He specializes in agility and explosive changes of direction. While he doesn't match Chigiri in raw pace, his dribbling speed and sudden bursts make him a nightmare to defend against. Yukimiya thrives in short spaces. He can cut inside or dash wide with equal ease, creating constant uncertainty for defenders. That versatility makes him incredibly valuable in modern football, where short explosive moves can break tight defenses. Fun fact, Yukimiya feels like he's inspired by futsal players who rely on quick bursts and dribbling in small spaces. It fits his style perfectly. 6th place, Meguru Bachira now for one of the fan favorites. Bachira is fast, but what really makes him shine is his flow. He runs with the ball like he's dancing, weaving past opponents with natural rhythm. His speed isn't just physical, it's creative. He can accelerate suddenly without losing control of the ball, making him unpredictable. He's the kind of player who can sprint, dribble, or pass in a blink, always keeping opponents guessing. And the best part? Bachira plays with joy. He doesn't just run to be fast, he runs because he loves it. That playful spirit makes every sprint of his even more special. 5th place, Ryusei Shido. Things get wild here. Shido isn't just fast, he's feral. His acceleration is insane, and when combined with his raw strength, it creates an unstoppable force. He's like a predator hunting prey, charging into open spaces with terrifying speed. Shido doesn't sprint to escape defenders, he sprints to devour them. His aggressive, unpredictable runs keep defenses on edge at all times. Give him even a split second of space and he's already there, ready to finish. He's the perfect example of how speed can be violent on the football field. 4th place, Noel Noah. Now we're talking about the big leagues. Noel Noah is considered the best striker in the world within Blue Lock's universe. His explosive acceleration is legendary. He can dash and change direction so quickly that even elite players can't keep up. It's like he's got a hidden turbo switch. Many times his movements are described as invisible to defenders. He's gone before they even realize it. But it's not just raw pace, it's timing and intelligence. He knows exactly when to unleash his bursts. Fun fact, Noel Noah is heavily inspired by real-world legends like peak Cristiano Ronaldo, who used explosive acceleration to dominate games. 3rd place, Zantetsu Tsurugi. Zantetsu is the definition of short burst speed. His acceleration in the first few steps is unbelievable. He may not win long sprints, but in those first crucial moments, he's untouchable. And in football, those few seconds matter most. If you blink, you're already left behind. That's why Zantetsu is so dangerous. He only needs a couple of meters to gain the upper hand. His style mirrors Olympic sprinters who focus on explosive starts. That's what makes him one of Blue Lock's top speedsters. 2nd place, Hyoma Chigiri, the Speed King himself. Since the very beginning, Chigiri has been known as Blue Lock's ultimate sprinter. His top speed is absurd, and his long-distance sprints are unmatched. He's like an arrow shot from a bow, flying past everyone. What makes him even more inspiring is his story. After suffering a devastating knee injury, many thought his career was over. But instead of giving up, he fought back and returned stronger than ever. Now every sprint he makes is filled with passion and meaning. Fun fact, Chigiri's sprinting form is clearly modeled after real track athletes, which makes his races even more exhilarating to watch. 1st place, Loki. Finally, we crown our champion, Loki. In recent chapters, Loki revealed his ability called Godspeed. And the name says it all, it's like he's broken human limits of acceleration. He doesn't just sprint fast, he reacts instantly to seemingly impossible plays like countering the Kaiser impact. That shows his speed isn't just in his legs, but also in his reflexes and control. While Chigiri dominates in long sprints, Loki reigns supreme in short bursts and versatility. He changes the game in the blink of an eye. That's why many fans now consider him the fastest character in Blue Lock. So, what did you think of the ranking? This kind of list always sparks debate because each player uses speed differently. That's what makes Blue Lock so addictive. Some bet everything on acceleration, others on top speed, others on agility. But one thing's for sure, speed is one of the deadliest weapons in the ego-driven world of football. Bonus fact. Did you know Blue Lock was inspired by Japan's real frustration with its lack of world-class strikers? The author wanted to show that Japan needed an egotistical, fast, decisive forward to change history. That's how this insane project was born, and why it resonates so strongly with fans worldwide. And that wraps up our speed marathon here at Zen Otaku. If you enjoyed this, don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe, and drop a comment. Who do you think is the fastest in Blue Lock? Is it still Chigiri, or has Loki stolen the throne? Let's talk about it in the comments. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll catch you next time. In the world of ego football, only the fastest survive.